This is extreme show diving. 14 divers in the pool completing more than 630 show cues collectively. It's incredible what happens, setting and striking props, catching performers from the stage. Recreational divers, commercial divers, military divers will never experience anything like this unless you actually come here and experience Reve. The Diver's Dream package starts at $2,000 up to $3,000 per couple.
If I wasn't in this show, it's something that I would do in a heartbeat, because you get to see something that nobody else gets to see. And trust me, the show that goes on underwater is just as impressive as the show that goes on above the water.
The show's starting, so the dive comms have said we've got divers in place for this, this, and this. So they relay that to stage management. They know that aquatics is ready, and here we go. So this is an 8 o'clock vom lift. So that's the bench. The bench is going to be queued up here as the show gets going. The Dreamer is going to get on board. It's going to move to 4 o'clock. But then where they're going to open the sink valve on the bench so it'll sink. They're doing that now. Okay, here come tree performers off the twig props. They're going to be going to the air stations under the beach. That's Merrick. He'll be standing by. He's going to stand by now to be cued. Here come the swimmers.
There's these tunnels that we have to swim through and hold your breath until you get to the next regulator so you can breathe, or sometimes there's a diver swimming you and you can't see anything. So there are some elements that are difficult, but you get used to it. And for me, it's just really fun.
What they do is they feed gas from that gas line to those fire rings, and when at the top of the show, when you see that Tibetan raft come on stage, and you see these fire rings, they're going to emit gas bubbles to the surface. That Tibetan raft has an igniter at the end of it, and it's going to light that fire ring. That's where the effect comes from. They're going to be striking the fire rings, and they're going to clear the stage so the tree can come up. The thing is, when you're in the pool, you're able to watch the divers work up close. You can see divers catching performers. You can acknowledge performers. Performers wave at you under the water. You can wave back. It's like you're part of the show. You become part of the show. A lot of activity going on. Divers are now safety watching performers and swimmers. Okay, here come the swimmers. They're going to be exiting, breathing off the air stations as they go.
We just did a whole act that is extremely tiring, and we're gasping for air. We jump in the water. We have no air until they give it to us. So the trust is very important.
Here they come. He'll grab the air, he'll grab a mask so he can see. It's mandatory they wear a mask when they exit the pool so they can see when they're going in the tunnel. There goes the tree. That's so the Dreamer can do her jump in for seduction. Tree has to be tilted down horizontally for that. There comes the Dreamer. Diver's catching the Dreamer. That would be Paul. And he's going to swim her to the 4 o'clock pièce montée table, which is down at 20 feet. He's taking her to 20 feet and moving her out of the way so the dancers or the swimmers can do their routine. See how he's twisting those lines? Keeping them straight. So there's a total of 9 long lines in the pool right now feeding air to these girls so they can do their routine.